Hello, I'm Brenda Chambers. Today on Tribal Treks,
We send an urban couple into the wilderness for a weekend of spiritual enlightenment. You can take the couple out of the city, but can you take the city out of the couple?
Welcome to Tribal Treks. To stay in balance, human beings must nurture the mind, the body, and the spirit. But in today's world, the spiritual is often neglected. On today's show, we take an urban couple out of the big city and take them into the wilderness, where they learn lessons about life, love, and the spirit.
I guess I'm not really nervous at all. I'm looking forward to this. Just with I would say we're excited about it. This is going to be a pretty neat opportunity. Well, you know, what a wonderful way to sort of to learn and to get away from you know, the entire other life in the city. Sometimes it gets a little noisy and a little chaotic, but you know, for the most part, I love working and living downtown.
And I've got all my stuff ready to go. Yours is ready to go.
Right.
Do you have anything else you need to get ready?
The only thing I haven't got yet is sunglasses. So I'm just going to make sure I get those into the bag, and then it'll be a fast 5-minute turnaround, and we can head out. This will be kind of the first time to be in sort of a First Nations teaching environment. I'm kind of looking forward to that.
I was a grade 4 or 5 teacher, so I am aware of the curriculum is about First Nations, and so there are programs that I've taken my students to where you do interact with First Nations people and learn about their culture and spend time on it. So I am familiar with it, but very keen to learn more about it.
The Cross River Wilderness Center is in the Rocky Mountains between Banff and Kimberley. It consists of a main lodge, several cabins, a purification lodge, teepees, and the newest building, a Concura. The Concura is styled after similar structures in Colombia. It will become the spiritual focal point at the Cross River Wilderness Center.
So my dad's side of the family is Métis, and it was not really something that I grew up a lot of not knowing about, and I started to do more and more research and asking my grandmother about that history, and my dad as well. We became very interested in that and realized that, yeah, this place was going to be probably one day more than just a place for tourism, because we wanted to somehow bring back that connection with the land and with the ancestors. Welcome, come on in.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Troy. Sheila?
Nice to meet you.
I'm Doug.
Doug, nice to meet you.
Hi,
Yeah,
very good.
are you guys hungry at all?
I liked when we got here and the meal was being served, and there was such a real high energy level of all the people who had been here for a while. You know, you could tell that there was a real buzz going on.
So how do Louis like it? Sorry? Louis, does he like it?
Yes, very. She like animals, she like nature.
Yeah.
Yes, very.
For us, it's really a place for all people to come and just engage again with the wilderness in whatever way they want to. And with keeping in mind the connection that this piece of land right here around us has with the traditional people that used to reside mostly here, the Kootenai people, or now as we say, the Kootenai people.
No.
No,
This is the way to meet. Oh, Oh, I do like this. Very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too. We're all one.
Are you're like a couple? You're together?
Yes,
Okay,
we're actually
okay.
married. I know this man.
28 years.
Next week.
Coming up next week. That's
Yeah.
right.
With you. I live in Ganawage.
Oh,
That's the Mohawk Reservation
Yes.
just south of Montreal.
Sure.
yes.
Sure.
And so the woman I walk beside is Marlon Kane, and the Mohawk woman there. So in their languages, you know, they never say this is my wife or my husband, because that's possessive.
I suppose.
What man
Yes,
can ever
quite right.
possess a woman anyway?
No, that's
You
for
know, it happened. Try to do that, the woman's gone. You know, but so in the language, you know, you would say, this is the man I walk beside, and you would say, this is the woman I walk beside, and there's a nice balance and equality there. See?
Yeah, I like that.
We've,
Person I walk with. Yes, besides. That's nice.
But everything, when we talk about everything being equally sacred, every little blade of grass here is equally sacred. The toenails on your feet are just as sacred as these blades of grass, just as sacred as these mountains here. Everything was made equal. And, you know, walking on the earth the way I do, I don't wear shoes. And the reason is that, you know, there's an electromagnetic field surrounding the earth, holding the earth together. And, you know, we call it the spider web in the stories. And that electromagnetic field, when you're in contact with the earth, comes right up through your feet and your legs. And, you know, if more people did it in this way, there'd be less people with arthritis and joint problems and that kind of thing. See? So it's very healthy. And you're always getting an acupuncture treatment, free of charge, courtesy of Mother Earth. Prayer bundles. Every one of those little bundles there has prayers in it that people have made out here in meditation. And they're prayers of thankfulness, they're prayers for family, situations in life. And so they stay here on these trees like this. And a lot of these were put up by people who go out on vision quests here. It's the original solar home. And it was built in a way to work with the elements. The smoke flaps on the outside, those flaps sticking out, we call them smoke flaps because, you know, when you're burning a fire in here, the smoke's going to go up through there. If the wind's blowing directly in here, the smoke can't get out, but so you can shift those flaps around to alter the wind flow around here. Now another thing that helps that smoke flow, right here we have a skirt around the inside, and there's always circulation coming. It's being pulled up by the opening there, so air is always coming up, and you notice it's cool in here. This is always at least 10 degrees cooler than what it is outside in summertime. But
we spent the afternoon sort of exploring a little bit, learning the layout of the land and meeting Sequoia, which I enjoyed, and sort of can see how this fits into the world picture as he sees it. I think it's I'll be interested in sort of building on that, and I'm sure he's going to share his knowledge over the next few days.
and when do you have to leave?
We're leaving Monday morning.
Okay,
early.
well, good.
Yeah.
You got plenty. That'll give you time to recuperate.
Okay.
You feel, I mean, I'm not talking about it being like hard on you or anything,
Yeah.
but it's going to take a lot of stuff out of your body. All those poisons that are used to living in there,
Yeah.
they're going to be extracted. All that bacteria that's had a home in there is going to be extracted, and so you're just going to feel limp.
It was a good idea to check out everything today, to go and see the purification area, to go and see the teepees, see everything, so that we already have, if there were any concerns, they've already been cleared up for me as well. I know where I'm going and what I'm doing tomorrow.
Right.
I'm okay with that.